Good morning, YouTube. Ingrid again. Just wanted to get back to you guys 8 months later after the miscarriage. Wanted to share with you a little bit of my journey. I'm trying to get pregnant after 41. I'll be 42 in a couple of months. So I know that after a couple of months that I hadn't gotten pregnant, I knew there was something going on. And I know that doctors like to see a little bit of data or some information before you go in. So I decided to get on Fertility Friends app, which is a great app. I actually fell in love with it. And I noticed that I have what's called a luteal phase defect. And the luteal phase is the second half of your menstrual cycle after you ovulate. And most people need minimum, doctors like to see about 10 plus days. And I'm averaging 6 days. So I basically ovulate at the end of my cycle. And then 4 to 6 days later, I start menstruating again. So that's not enough time for a baby to implant into my uterus. And that's what I'm trying to figure out how to fix. I am not of the opinion of trying to get into too many medications or anything on my own. What I really would like to do is see what's happening with my hormone levels and checking those. And unfortunately, I have an appointment, but it's not until December. And right now it's October. And so I do have to wait a couple of months, but I'm going to take the opportunity of losing weight, getting myself healthy. These last 8 months have been very brutal on me. I have had postpartum depression. I have added weight because of the depression. And I feel that really on the last couple of, I would say even weeks, I feel like I just came out of a fog. And getting on the Fertility Friend website has helped me because I can talk to other like-minded women. There's even a section of the Fertility Friend community that is for women 40 and over trying to conceive. So it's been a source of comfort for me and a place where I can talk and go to. And at the same time, a great amount of information. And so I'm trying to just put it all together by working on charting and keeping up on keeping my temperature, seeing how it is that how I'm doing. So I take my temperature every morning, and then right as soon as I'm done, I actually get up because I go to the gym. So I go and I place my information. You want to do your cervical mucus information, anytime that you've done baby dancing, which is, Fertility Friends euphemism for having intercourse specifically geared towards conceiving. So anyhow, that's been my journey up until now. So 8 months ago, I lost the baby, and then about 2 months ago, I decided to start charting because I knew there was something different, that I wasn't getting pregnant right away, and I thought maybe it's just my age, but I'm actually thinking that there's something other than just my age. It's just something that was thrown off during the miscarriage. I have no idea. So the next chapter, we'll see what the doctor says. My appointment is in December. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in any sooner because it's a naturopath. And that is her specialty, is infertility and checking and see what my hormone levels are doing, how my diet is going, if I have any nutritional deficiencies. Also, they're checking for genetic. I was just coming across some issues with multiple miscarriages. It's actually having to do with a defect in your body not being able to break down folic acid in your body. And there is an actual genetic test that you can have for that. So these are all things that are going to be done to kind of take a look at where I'm at and get a snapshot, and if I really do have a shot at having another baby, which we would all love. I have 3 other children, and they absolutely, every morning when we do our devotional, they pray for that. They say, give mommy another baby. So, we'll see what the Lord has in store. But I know that there's probably somebody out there wondering what's going on with them, and I think it's, as I look back in my charts, number one, when I was on Ovia before, and when I take a look at it and analyze it, first of all, I wasn't having intercourse at the correct time because I was assuming that I was ovulating sometime around day 14, day 15 of my cycle, when it turns out I'm ovulating somewhere between day 18, day 19, and then I have a 24 to a 26-day cycle. So I'm having a very short amount of time from when I actually release an egg to when I start menstruating again. Not enough time, unfortunately. So I know this, and it's realistic. A lot of people say, you just have to relax and it'll happen. Well, yeah, I could be getting pregnant every month, but there's not enough time for implantation. So this is where charting is important. So if you're having a hard time and you're not getting pregnant and you're dealing with, the miscarriage and all the after effects, I would start focusing that that energy towards taking a look at if there's anything that needs to be tweaked or adjusted. It could be just something as simple as a supplement. It could be something as simple as, a hormone replacement. There's so many things that are out there that can help. So this is my journey. This is what I wanted to share with you. I'm actually on my 2-week wait right now. But I'm realistic. I know that even if I were to conceive it, I don't have enough time, and I'm probably going to menstruate in the next couple of days. So we'll see. Till next time, and I'll keep you updated, and probably I'll do another vlog in December after I see the doctor and see what happens with her and what she comes up with, and maybe it can help somebody else. All right. Take care, YouTube.